Happy every motherfucking time. Now let me catch a vibe for y'all motherfuckers. And it go like this. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Right now, I brought me a special guest off in this motherfucker. Lauren Edwards from the Breathe Right podcast is in here. The Breathing Room podcast. My bad, I fucked up. My bad, I'm sorry. The Breathing Room podcast. Did I get it right that time though?
Yeah, you did. But my name is Lauren Evans.
Lauren Evans. My bad. Oh shit.
It doesn't matter.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
Why did I say Edwards?
I don't know.
Damn, I think that's my homegirl from back in the day, man. I flashed back on my homegirl, man. That ain't good business.
It's okay. It's God telling you that you need to call Lauren Edwards.
I don't have that bitch number. I don't know how to get in touch with her. I don't know. But I don't know. That name is close. That name is close to hers, but it's all good. Lauren Evans.
That's right. And Lauren Edwards, if you're watching, please call Bossmack because you're on his mind.
I'm glad you could come in and fuck with us today.
I'm so grateful to be here.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, as y'all can see, my guest in here with me. You know how we get down. We always come with a bomb agenda for y'all motherfuckers. We always come with our sponsors, niggas in the news, reader, listener, emails, and whatnot. And, you know, the show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You go through Bossmack Streetwear and cop some Bossmack Streetwear right now. You see I got on the Extreme Poultry 2 black and white shirt. I'm telling you, I put game on the shirt, make bitches want to flirt. You wear this shirt right here outside. Now, I know this ain't the bitch relax, normal bitch relax type shit right here. But just in case your bitch don't want you to wear this and you got a PG, you put this on and it's still going to work for you out there because you're going to go out there and a bitch is going to say, what does that word mean?
Right?
Or she's going to think she's a smart bitch and say, I bet you don't nobody know that means beautiful. And either way, the Bossmack will have helped you stimulate conversation with a bitch out there. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. I'm trying to told you. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. And also, you know, if y'all need some game because you struggling with them bitches out there, man, holla at the Bossmack top so I will overlook your shit like a eye in the sky at the game. I will see the defense she in. I will give you the play. You will score for sure. And I will give you the script to control the rest of the goddamn game, nigga. Fuck with me. Don't fuck with them. These other niggas ain't gonna leave. Fuck with me, don't fuck with them.
That's right.
For the low.
That's right.
Low prices.
Amen. That's right.
Saving your money. Imagine saving your money on tricking, on bail money, on lawyer fees. Bro, fuck with me. All right. Let us begin the show for show. I'm glad you're in here with me.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here burning a lot of calories laughing.
It's all good, man. We glad you here, man, because it's always good to have some different conversation up in this motherfucker. You understand me?
That's right.
We gotta switch it up.
That's right.
Now and then, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and like the homie Boogaloo say, niggas need to stay out the news, but they be in the news, so we gotta speak on it. Who's the first nigga? Drake! I forgot to talk about Drake taking a motherfucker's bitch. And you know the Bossmack, you know, was supposed to have been talked about that, so I'm just gonna go back and I'm just gonna recap that. Drake took a nigga's bitch, right? Motherfucker in a relationship 8 years. 8 years. And she got the call to come out and do some stuff with young Aubrey out there. And Aubrey went on and disrupted that relationship and took the bitch. Or caused them to break up. I ain't gonna even say he took the bitch. He probably just caused it to fold up.
Was this in Toronto?
Toronto, I think yeah. He flew him out. He flew her out. He
Okay.
flew her out. You know about the area.
I was born and raised.
You were born and raised in Toronto.
That's right.
Have you seen young Aubrey in the streets out there doing your thing?
I have not seen him in the streets. For some reason, I remember there was some situation where I was at an audition in Toronto, and like I saw, this was back in the day when there was like paper sign-ins,
Right.
And I think I remember something about like he had been there previously. We had somehow auditioned for the same project.
Okay.
But
You didn't see him. You didn't get to see him.
no, him and I have never met in person.
Wow.
Now, this relationship that he disrupted,
Yeah.
where did this woman reside?
You know, I don't know the details. Because
Because this is the first I'm hearing of it, like right now.
Are you serious? You don't listen to the...
I don't...
You know, I know it's the social media. It's that we...
I also just... I don't find Drake to be like
Well, I mean, you know,
clickbait for me.
whatever Drake does, though, is just float to the top. I mean, I fuck with academics looking at his shit, so it'll just be up there like, you know, Drake took a motherfucker bitch today. Like, you know, it's fucked up. They was in a relationship for 8 years. He just took his bitch. She sang on something, or he's interested in her, or some type of shit.
So is she American?
Yes.
Okay, so she's American. He flew her to Toronto.
Yeah.
And she was like...
And it was just too much for a bit.
So between Drake
It just
and the
fucked up.
healthcare.
It just fucked up the
Okay.
Drake and the healthcare.
Yeah.
I don't think she moved to Toronto. I just think she just went to, you know, record and just came into the presence of Drake.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So
I mean, you're a woman, so you would. I mean, what would it be like in the presence of Drake?
I know exactly what went down.
Okay.
It's beyond the fact that it was like Drake.
Yeah.
What went down is that it was the chemistry of working together on a project.
It wasn't just the fact that she landed at a castle. She got flown in a private jet, got drove there in the Maybach luxury float in the snow, whatever it was, to the castle. And Drake is up in there with covered in diamonds, smell like the greatest perfume.
His own fragrance.
and a hit song is playing on there for you to sing on. And you just left your worthless ass nigga at the crib. No job, playing PlayStation. When you left, he was playing PlayStation. smoking a blunt. Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel
So
so
I'm
bad
just saying, like,
laughing at this man's sorrow.
I'm just saying, like, but the Bossmack top soy, like I say, when I see some shit, what I'm gonna say about that? Drake has this is part of his character. He likes to take your bitch. Like
Is that his track record?
yeah, he likes to do that. Like if he
Okay.
seen us happy, he would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take Lauren. I'm gonna fuck Lauren and give him back to him," type shit. That's what he want to do.
Really?
Fuck and give it back. And then that
Okay.
we all know that he fucked and gave you back. And then the humility of that, the essence of that.
Oh, yeah, that's straight.
Have you ever been in something like that? Yeah, that ever happened to you?
I have never been triangulated in that. No, I have not.
So what it would be like, so just so you don't think, I'm not trying to, so what it would be like you with your man.
Right. Oh,
And y'all, you're an actor, right? And, you know,
Right.
Leonard DiCaprio has something going, and he summons you.
Right.
And you work for the part. He wants you to,
Right.
And you left your broke dude at the crib. Y'all was just arguing about some bullshit.
Just arguing.
now you up here with Leonard.
Oh my God. I love
And then it go down and you go back home. Now you're triangulated, right? You're triangulated. So
Wait. I love how you assume that I am attracted to Leonardo DiCaprio.
I mean, I'm just random. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I just trying to bring a great one. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
No, but I love how that was like your go-to.
I don't know. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have did that. I could have been more creative. I could have been more creative.
It was a great moment.
All right. So I'm just trying to draw a picture so you get triangulated.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So I mean.
Right. So
It's over, right?
I mean, look, you're talking to. I'm built a little different.
Okay. No disrespect to your character.
I'm built none taken.
Yeah.
I'm built a little different, and I think that there's going to be a lot of women watching that are going to be like, man, like, she's bullshitting. But really, I'm a really loyal person.
I feel you.
And when I'm in love,
I'm
in love.
And, I appreciate bitches like that, man. That's a real bitch. That's a real bitch. But if your shit is already flimsy. Now, look, what I want to say to niggas. Ain't nothing you could do, right? If a deity summons your bitch, you know what I'm saying? And it's in her career lane, summons your bitch. Let her go. You gotta let her go.
right.
Let her go. With no anguish. Don't get mad. Don't do shit. Just go. And whatever happens, happen. If she keep it 100 and don't and come back solid, hey man, it's bless that. But if she go out there and get handled by the deity,
Yeah.
she just got handled by the deity.
That's
bro.
right.
It is what it is. A true champion will offer her up to the deity. Like, you can have it, bro. Like, hey, I've done it before. Like, I've been in many situations where, concerts where we went to go see the deity, and then the deity was over there, and then there's the deity. Go over it. Go ahead.
And then what?
Hey, man, you can't come back.
Wow, that's a man with self-respect.
I mean, I'm saying, but he's over there. I'm definitely not. He's over there. I see the excitement in your eyes. He's over there. It's hard for me to do that. I'm looking like my facial expression might be like I don't give a fuck, but on the inside it's hurting me.
Ooh.
He's over there.
I love that you just admitted that.
Hey, but that's the fact.
I know.
It's part of the process. Let's keep it 100 with everyone. It's painful. I remember when the homie. I remember when this nigga right here.
Who?
This nigga right here, G Weed. He gonna be mad. He in the feds right now.
Oh no.
He gonna be mad, but I'm gonna tell this story.
Oh no.
He told me.
No.
He told me he went to the what was the concert? What's that nigga name? Damn, I can't think of that name. Oh,
should I Google it?
He a neo soul singer. Scruffy looking dude. He was a scruffy looking neo soul singer that was popular back in the.
Okay,
I can't think of his fucking name.
Like, who are you talking about?
I can't think of his fucking name. I can't think of his fucking name. Anyway, G Weed at his fucking concert, and his girl was like, dude was giving out roses up at the front. He started giving out roses. She jumped up and ran down like mini Rose to go get a rose. From the sing, what's his fucking name? I can't think of his name.
Can you Google it? This is painful.
What's his fucking name?
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Like you're not talking about like D'Angelo.
No, but he was in that era.
Right.
Neo soul. Nice.
Are you talking about? Oh my God! There's someone on the tip of my tongue. Jesus.
What's his fucking name? Let me see.
I'm just gonna let you do that.
Anthony Hamilton.
Oh.
Yeah, that was his name.
Okay.
Anthony Hamilton. You don't know who he is, huh? Look.
Come on now.
Okay, yeah. Anthony Hamilton was giving out roses and shit. And this nigga girl ran down there. That nigga left. That nigga left the concert. I think he had some. He wasn't even. She was driving, and he had the homies come get him from the concert.
Oh, no.
Shout out G Weed for that. I remember that. Yeah. So anyway, if your bitch choose the deity, just gotta accept it. Drake, like I wanna like. Some of these niggas, man, I feel like, well, Drake in particular, because I know he do this a lot. Niggas gonna fall on their own sword, man. The come around for that is coming, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Any man who live by that, I'm taking bitches from niggas, I'm humiliating niggas' spirit. 100%, you will receive. If you haven't received already, you will receive. You will receive. And you could die from that shit. Intentionally going after niggas, bitches on a regular basis. Niggas like Tupac used to do that shit. Suge used to do that shit. They all did that type of shit, you know.
I didn't know that.
Intentionally going at. That's why the East Coast, West Coast war shit heated up. Because Suge was fucking with Puffy baby mama as well. That got us up to the level of where we're gonna start killing motherfuckers now. You know, when I see you now I'm gonna have artillery and shit when I see you. because now because Suge
Right.
Suge did shit like Suge did shit like say he go out to New York. Puffy and them ain't really balling yet. They just starting to come up. Suge and them already up, right? He see Puffy done already got into it with his first baby mama. Suge see that shit, and be like, Puffy baby mama broke. Okay, let me get her a beauty salon. Give her money to start a beauty salon. Give her money to get a crib. Buy her a car and some shit. Fly the bitch out here. Be laid up with the bitch. Take pictures with the bitch. Send the pictures back to Puffy. Shit like that.
Wow.
He was doing wild ass shit. Wild shit. They was doing wild shit. And then Tupac, like after the homie got killed and then Tupac got out. Then Tupac started doing the same shit. That's when he, end up fucking Biggie wife. And doing other motherfuckers like that, fucking niggas. That's fuck your bitch and give her back. And you know that I fucked her and I gave her back. And I talk about it too. Like, yeah, nigga. Straight war. That's like that war shit. Like, I heard that.
That's another level of
I heard
men's
that.
war.
Listen, I heard that. See, Drake did that to. I think he fucked. I think he fucked Kim. He done touched pretty much every nigga in the game probably, bitch. He done fucked her and gave her back. Drake is that nigga, man. Drake?
I don't see why. To be honest with you, I know you're looking at me like I'm.
So if Drake summoned you up to the castle.
No, thank you.
Drake don't do it for you, huh?
Doesn't.
He too light skinned and is that what it is? You need him a little bit more. Drake that dude though. I'm trying to told you, man. Drake that dude.
I just find him a little soft.
Little soft. I mean, a lot of real bitches though. A lot of real bitches out here be having that sentiment. They be saying that like I don't see.
Yeah, I don't see it.
But the star, like the star power though. I don't know.
No, thank you. I'm no, thank you.
All right, let's move on. And I really want to see how you feel about this. Another nigga in the news. Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather get into it at the motherfucking press conference. Jake Paul snatches Floyd's hat.
Make it happen. I'm on one night. Got your hat.
He got a lisp.
Oh! Oh, shit. Let it go.
It's a commotion. Jake Paul started it. No, not Jake Paul.
Oh man.
And then Floyd and them beat him up a little bit. I say it is a tremendous W for Jake Paul. How you feel about it?
I mean, yeah, I guess technically, my brain is kind of shocked that it happened. Like, I've seen the video, you know what I mean? I saw it like
How could you be shocked that Jake Paul would do some shit in the clutch for the moment, for the viral? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
This is his
that part.
Job is this.
I can't believe that he got away with it, with the security, with like Floyd just
Man, that was a dope ass calculation because he know that I'm gonna get a minimum ass whooping. I'm gonna get fucked up,
Right.
but it's gonna be a minimum ass whooping, and it'll be a viral moment, and it make Floyd look stupid too, though, low key.
I know. I think that's what I in that moment I felt so protective over Floyd that I was like,
Like he an old ass man or
I'm-
some type of shit. Like he don't know he ain't even fast enough to be up on what's happening.
yeah, I think I just like empathetically felt so humiliated on his behalf that I'm like, I can't even process this. This is like
It was
too
beautiful.
humiliating.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
It would, but I mean, yeah, of course, like for Jake
Beautiful.
and his PR team, like
Yeah.
bravo. But
Yeah.
man, like I don't even want to. It's like I'm kind of like blocking out the
Yeah.
actual level of humiliation that occurred.
If I was Floyd, I would have tried to
What?
see. If I was Floyd, I would have really had to sit down and before we encounter him and think about what could happen. I would be like, when we meet him, what can happen and what can we do? I would really be like, cause I don't know, like, and see, I low key thought I was like, I thought maybe it'd be something else, but you just got to be trying to think. He gonna do something to make this big for him.
I love that you brought that up. So what you're saying is that you feel like there was sort of like a gap on his team's part that they should have been like they didn't.
Floyd and them ain't like, you got to be like, okay, what could happen?
Right.
What could happen when we meet him?
That's what I'm saying.
What
They had a
happened?
blind spot.
Okay, man, don't wear no hat. Don't wear no hat, just in case he snatched the hat. Don't wear nothing that he could snatch off of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, maybe he could spit or something like that. You just got to be thinking in all types of dimensions. Like, you can't, we don't know where this could go. I mean, this is what I'm thinking, and I'm gonna be, and if I'm Floyd and them, I'm gonna be like, okay, we old. I'm gonna say that to us. I'm gonna say we old. They young, so we got to be thinking like, we not up on all the shit like we need to be. Like,
Right.
I mean, we think we are.
Right.
But
Because everyone does.
I mean, but Jake and them is, and matter of fact, I'm gonna go as far as to say that Jake Paul has regenerated the sport of boxing.
Wow. Okay.
Regenerated the sport of interest in boxing, because that's really what it comes down to. Are we interested in watching this? and paying
Mainstream
money?
interest. Mainstream
Are
interest,
we-
yeah.
How many people can we get to watch this
Right.
and pay?
Right. I mean, he's
And now it's belts and shit. We got WB, all these different belts and the heavyweight. Fuck all that. Do we want to see him and him?
Right.
For money. Who want to see it? Okay, we got Floyd. Now, here's another thing that I'm going to tell you. This is what don't nobody really want to accept right here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
That I think Jake Paul is going to beat the shit out of Floyd. And that's going to make everybody go, what the fuck did I see? What the fuck? I'm betting. I'm putting at least a rack on Jake Paul. Fuck
I
that.
can't even like.
Fuck that. I'm fuck, and everybody gonna be like, what the fuck? No, and Jake Paul is gonna be talking hella shit.
Are you? You're
talking
really
hella
making
shit.
that claim
Listen, man.
right here and now?
Y'all, listen. This Jake Paul is 30 pounds more than this dude. Everybody, see, this ain't no regular boxing match for Floyd. Floyd be winning that shit where he dance around and score points and hit you and you swing and can't hit him and get tired and all that old shit. Jake Paul don't give a fuck about no points. He gonna run over there and try to beat the shit out of Floyd off the gate, off the rip, the whole time. And if he start moving him around and he's 30 pounds more, this is not Floyd be fighting niggas his weight. We gonna see Floyd get slumped out here, y'all. Y'all gonna be shocked and go, no, no, no.
Oh, no.
Jake Paul gonna be on I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all.
Oh my God.
I'm telling y'all. Listen to me. Listen to me.
No one's ready.
It's gonna be fucked. When is this? This gonna happen in June or some shit. It's gonna be fucked up.
This is not okay.
This press conference was just the beginning of the humiliation, bro. It was just the beginning. I hate to be even saying that shit.
I'm like, I can't process this. It's gonna be really bad. And what's the height difference between them?
He probably, I don't even know. Let me see.
Like, it's quite apparent.
30 pounds, man.
Right? And how many?
30 pounds.
30 pounds plus how much height difference? We are in a situation right now with Jake Paul.
Jake Paul height.
I mean,
fuck. 6'1". How tall is this motherfucker, Floyd?
Yeah, Floyd is not 6'1". Am I taller than Floyd? Like, in my heels?
This nigga 5'8". Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. No. Jake Paul gonna come out chasing after Floyd and try to beat the shit out of him. I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga, this ain't no regular boxing. He ain't worried about scoring points. He gonna try the whole entire time, and he don't care. Jake Paul don't have shit to lose. That's the key. He don't have shit to lose.
Do you know what this really has me thinking about right now? Exactly what you were just saying before. Like, someone on his team is not accounting for Floyd's blind spots, and it's that same person who was like, yeah, sign that contract.
Well, you need the fucking money.
Well,
see, that's another thing too.
Right.
Like Floyd, see, that might be the secret. That might be the secret weakness of the underlying all of this.
Right.
Is that Floyd just
wants the money,
flamboyant flossing like he got it like that, but he really don't got it like that.
Whoa, I didn't.
And that's why he got it. That's why he got to get in here and do this fight right here. You feel me? Like, it ain't, because if it was all good, he could just kick it.
Right. Whoa, I didn't expect you to throw
that
out.
So now, you know what I'm saying? And Jake Paul know that too. Like, oh, you need the money. Ain't nobody,
I think you're right.
Come get this money.
Right.
I know you need it. You out here,
And
and man, Floyd really like, and if in the cold part of the game, woo.
What?
Cold part of the game is if it did happen, it'd be like Floyd kind of deserved it a little bit if it went like that.
I mean, now that you've like really laid it out, I'm kind of like, yeah,
like,
he's kind of
like.
He's asking for it.
Like, it's like the I don't know. I don't want to say God ain't with him, but I don't know. It seemed like the good ain't on his side this time. I feel like I don't know. I'm putting money on Jake Paul. Anybody feel different? Let me know. I'm putting money on Jake Paul. All right.
Ooh, that's not going to sit well with a lot of your viewers.
Let's get it popping. Let's keep it moving. All right, now, I know you probably don't know shit about this, but I'm going to speak on this. Ruby Rose is in the news. Ruby Rose is in the news, and I know you probably don't know. You know who Ruby Rose is? Ruby Rose. She's one of the like, on the year-end episode of the Bossmack podcast, we had Mac of the Year. We give out awards, outstanding characters. So we had a real bitch of the year.
That's right. She was real bitch of the year.
Now, and the real bitch of the year nominees, just to show the consistency, how consistent Bossmack is with his selections. You know what I'm saying? I had selected, JT1. You can see she's still maintaining. Got Uzi under the thumb, right? You know, I mentioned Ruby Rose as being one of the nominees at Real Bitch of the Year, and she has been maintaining the reason why I put the bitch in there for Real Bitch of the Year in her humiliation of young Lil Reese from Chicago jumping in her DMs repeatedly, getting left unread. You understand me? Lil Reese, supposed to be a luminary out there, getting left unread by Ruby Rose, and she put it out there. Now look, when these things happen to you, right? When you supposed to be that nigga and these type of things happen to you, they diminish your character. They diminish you. It's sucker shit. You understand me? So y'all niggas learn from this. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of niggas like to recklessly jump off in DMs. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of how you doing and how you moving, man. Because a bitch always can put you out there, man. All the sucker shit. Shout out to Ruby Rose. I'm all for that type of shit. Expose these niggas for who they is. See? That's why I like that Calabasas nigga, that moonwalking in Calabasas nigga. Because, see, he shitted on Ruby Rose. You understand me? See, you see the two differences. You see how the Chicago nigga is, moving like a sucker. And then you see how the moonwalking in Calabasas nigga is. You see how he handled the bitch. And see, that's why I had him in the runner-up for Mac of the Year. For see how he handled the bitch? I know my rhetoric sound crazy and shit, but I just, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get motherfuckers to understand and see the pictures. Or how I be picking people. So shout out to Ruby Rose. Lil Reese, man. Lil Reese. I remember when Lil Reese had hot music out. He had I remember when they first came out, he had Traffic, that song Traffic. I still like that. Traffic, and At the Top, It's Just Us. That first Lil Reese album, man. Then niggas got shot in the neck and God took your voice away, huh? See, y'all niggas be doing that evil shit out there, and that's what be happening. Trying to told you. Now you can't do no more shows and can't rap none of them songs. Y'all niggas, man. Change your ways. Evil shit y'all niggas be doing. That's why that type of shit be happening. I'm trying to tell you. Forgive me my rant on that religious and shit.
No, it's great.
Religion rant.
It's great.
All right, I got a quote. I'm quoting a tweet that I saw that struck me. I'm quoting this tweet. He said, "Bitches getting pregnant before summer because they scared to fight." Tweeted by Shake Wooski. Retweeted by Miss Patron Queen. Bitches getting pregnant before summer because they scared to fight.
Oh my God.
That's a hell of a statement, huh?
That's very bold.
All right.
Oh my God.
Here we go. How much time we got? Hold on.
I mean, how much time you got? I got time. It's
Wait,
just
wait,
all
wait. No, no,
about-
no, 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 no. That wasn't for like.
No, okay.
I'm just trying to see where we at in the show.
Oh,
All right. Let's talk about you right quick, okay?
okay.
Breathing room.
The breathing room.
The breathing room.
Yeah.
All right. How long you been doing the breathing room?
Just under a year.
Okay.
Just dropped episode number 44.
Okay.
And yeah, I started it. Gosh, I have to look at the actual date, but I would say around last spring.
Okay.
Yes.
So how you like doing that, the breathing room?
I love it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, with the risk of sounding kind of cheesy, it's fundamentally changed me as a person. It's really
Okay.
it's been a great honor, and it's also been a lot of fun.
Okay.
Look, I'm here.
That's right. They got you here. You interviewed the homie Picasso.
Right.
So that count like a motherfucker. That count like a motherfucker. You fuck with my homie, I fuck with you. You know, he vouched for you, you good. Automatic, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like, how did you come across Picasso now? If you can.
Yeah, I think it was actually just really simple. I think it was sometime after, previous guests that he was following on Instagram, and he saw his friends like Elle
Right.
on there, and
Right.
then him and I somehow followed each other, and then I just reached out to him in the same manner that I reach out to every potential guest.
Right.
And just posed the question, hey, how do you feel about this? Does it resonate with you? And he was really enthusiastic and positive, and then we just set up a shoot time. I think it took us a couple of times of scheduling. There were a couple of delays, but then a friend of his, TG Barbecue, thank you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he provided, a part of his house.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
That's
and
my guy.
he's a really wonderful person.
Well, we grew up over there. That's where we grew up, that park across the street. That's a
Okay.
whole identity.
So that's where you were born and raised.
I born but raised.
Ah.
I'm from Milwaukee. I was born in Milwaukee, but I grew up there since I was like 8 years old type shit. So
Man,
many.
you were born in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah,
Okay, so
Yeah.
you lived there since you were 8.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
so with the breathing room, I seen various African American guys on there.
I mean, all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like
Okay, so what's the focus of that? Why you go in that direction?
Okay, so the I think it's easier if I sort of take it back to how I got the inspiration to kind of create the project, which shortly after George Floyd was murdered. I mean, I was having...
Okay, breathing room. That's why the name of breathing room came from that.
Yeah, it came from the hashtag I can't breathe.
Right, okay.
So just, sort of... I mean, when you really connect to the emotion and the humanity of that hashtag, it's really heartbreaking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no matter who you are. And so, to be honest with you, it was sort of... It was sudden, the idea, but it was also kind of gradual when I look back. Like, it had really been germinating inside of me, but I didn't realize it.
Right.
Because I'd been wanting to do something more than just posting, some hashtag every time someone's murdered on Instagram. So, but I just didn't know how, especially as a white person, what can I actually do? So it really was the real seed of this was a question that I asked to myself, which was, if we're being honest, if we're being brutally honest about what is happening with Black people right now, this really is a systemized, slow genocide.
Right.
So stick a pin in that. Okay, I'm Jewish. We know a thing or two about being exterminated, right?
Right.
So the one day I just asked myself, oh my God, what if there was Instagram and Twitter and YouTube during the Holocaust? What would I and like all of my people,
Right.
what would we have expected / wanted other people who were not us to do
Right.
with this?
Right.
What the fuck would I have expected, or just expected? Like, what would I have wanted? And so that, once I posed that question to myself, I got uncomfortable in a really creative way.
Okay.
Like I kind of couldn't let it go. And then it just, that with like the how I find that hashtag I can't breathe just incredibly, it's painful. Like it's just painful, and just knowing
Right.
what's behind it. So anyway, so then I got the idea, oh my God, okay, well, if Black people can't breathe right now because there's knees on their necks, then they need a place to breathe. Like there should be a space. And so I literally got the idea for the breathing room with the thought like, oh, I bet someone's doing that.
Right.
I was like, oh, I bet that already exists, because it seemed really obvious to me. And
Right.
This was before Clubhouse. I hadn't even joined Clubhouse yet. So it has nothing to do with, the construct of Clubhouse is that there's rooms, right?
Right.
So it didn't come from that. It
Right.
really just came from like, oh my God, it would be incredible if there was like specifically something consciously focused on like oh wow.
Keep going.
Okay, I know I gotta do the same thing on the breathing room, right? So just like there's gotta be a space for the breathing,
I feel you.
Yeah. And so I really describe it to people, in its essence, like, yeah, you can call it a podcast or an online show or whatever you want to call it, but it's, like the energy of it, the energy construct of it, it's a global healing circle.
I feel you.
Because I've got guests from multiple continents, and
Yeah.
it's really, so that's what it is.
That's cool. You shoot weekly or?
So the aim is to drop every week.
Right.
I took Black History Month completely off consciously because I just felt the need to like stay in my lane.
Okay.
I didn't feel right about posting in Black History Month. That's not
Okay.
That's not my lane. That's not this project's lane.
Okay.
Yep. Mhm.
So now that we got past Black History Month, you start back posting?
Yeah, I surely did. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm, yep.
And so you've been going every week or you've been missing?
It's pretty much every Friday. I think I've missed like 2 weeks, but it's weekly.
And you guest driven, so you don't go by yourself or nothing like that, right?
It's all guest driven.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, and you are an actor.
I am an actor, yeah.
So how's it acting right now? How's it, I mean, with the
With
COVID,
with the
upon us and all of this.
I mean, it's been real, with if you're SAG-AFTRA, right? If you're union, which I am, I mean, they've been updating like almost daily since COVID hit and things shut down about like, just everything, like new protocols of what you got to have in place on set and what to look out for. And now what has been, now it's almost, it's getting a lot more back to normal in terms of, you know, things starting to shoot again. I just booked a role in a short film. I don't like talking about projects
It's all
until
good.
they're
You ain't gotta give it. You know, but it's opening up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you got to be vaccinated. Usually that's the stipulation. Like, are you vaxxed? And then, you know.
You got vaccinated?
I did.
Okay. How did that make you feel?
I didn't want to get vaccinated, but I knew, like, career-wise, like, and just, you know, personally in terms of being able to, you know, just visit different, you know, people and places, I had to be vaccinated. It like physically, so I got the Johnson & Johnson one-shot deal.
Okay.
And my arm hurt for like a little bit, but for me, it was the fatigue.
Okay.
It's like I felt like a narcoleptic, like almost immediately.
Right.
And then I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like shaking and like my teeth were chattering. It was, so that was, I had like really intense fever, but then it came fast and furious, and it went fast and furious, and it lasted like 30 hours. How about you? You got vaccinated.
Yeah, that shit. You know what? I could tell that they shot something in me, man, because I'm just so sensitive. I could just tell something was in me.
Yeah.
But I can't say it just fucked me up. I just knew it was in me. I think I was tripping more off of when I posted the second shot online, how many motherfuckers was talking shit, though. Like, I was tripping off niggas talking shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was talking shit. I was like, motherfuckers really talking shit about...
Like warning you, like, oh, now you have a microchip in you, like things like that.
Mean, like on some, how could I? Like I.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do know what
I'm
you
like,
mean.
man, what the fuck, bro? Like, shit, man. I got family and shit around this mother. Like, are you kidding me, man?
Yeah.
I don't know. Motherfuckers tripping.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's all good. Fuck them. I was just wondering how motherfuckers was, you know. Okay, so like, have you did anything since shit's been opening back up, acting wise?
I mean, booking this.
Have you actually done something yet? So what was the experience being on set?
Oh,
in this moment.
In this no, this project coming up.
It'll be the first one.
Like this month it shoots. It'll be the first one.
Okay.
So it's gonna be really interesting. But what has also been but I have been shooting in person for the breathing room.
Right, and don't nobody give a fuck. Right. I mean, don't nobody give a fuck. That's it. I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know, man.
That's an accurate statement. Don't nobody give a fuck.
I mean,
it's basically just been like a, hey, are you good? Yeah, I'm good. Are you good?
Are you hallucinating in your imagination? Are you having imagination like, I'm gonna die? Fuck out of here, man.
Right.
It would already happen. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we got to get back to the money. We got to get back to the money, you know.
You know, that's a real thing. And I have been, because of my source of revenue, you know, has been able to shift to like an at-home situation.
Yeah.
I've kind of journeyed through this whole COVID thing a little differently, but that's a real thing. I mean, a lot of people, especially if you're an artist doing live shows, I mean, you're like TikTok. Let's get back to the live situation.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't give a fuck really, but I just think we need to get back to the money. Cause I was already quarantined before the quarantine. You understand me? I was already living quarantine lifestyle before that. So it was no change. It was everything the same. I'm just watching other motherfuckers hallucinate. Like shit. Dying. I can't see no bitches. Them underground parties was popping though. That industry is gonna suffer, man. Niggas was charging like $200 to get in. Yeah, little underground. Yeah, little underground parties jumping off, man. Well, we got everything. We got all the alcohol, bitches. Right. Everybody's here. We got the drugs. I mean, you can buy drugs in here. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. 200 at the door. Let's go.
200 for everybody? No.
I mean, well, you know,
no, that's a sliding scale.
We might get the bitches in but
right.
That's yeah. Maybe a few females get in free. But
VIP.
The pride, them was happening. Now that industry may suffer. I think a lot of people was enjoying the benefits of that.
And you don't think that that's already happening again?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I've seen on Instagram all through COVID, like, there's been a lot of partying. Like, there's, you know, it's like we haven't even gone through a pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, certain types of parties wasn't legal here. I'm talking, you know.
Uh-huh.
You know, it was like a little popping industry going on, man.
And so you're saying that those parties shut down for COVID?
No. I'm saying they're gonna be mad when things open back up and they can't have those no more.
Oh my God! I completely missed your point. Now I got your point.
Yeah, the party, the underground parties where they was making this more money.
Yes.
Now we gotta go back to regular. Like, damn.
I get it. I think the Hennessy just hit.
It's all good. You do what you do, you know. It's all good. All right. Let's see. Let's do a reader listener email. Let me see. How much time we got? Okay, we're an hour in. That's cool. All right. Reader listener email. I got a nigga from Memphis writing a Bossmack. He say Bossmack. I have a bitch I've been dealing with for about 1.5 years. When I got with this bitch, she was 2 months pregnant and her baby daddy had bounced.
Whoa.
The bitch seemed solid. We started fucking around and I went on and wifed her about 3 months in. Now we together. She has the baby and baby daddy never shows up. And never says anything, so I decide I'm going to raise the baby as mine. She was cool for like about 3 or 4 months. And now the bitch says she just wants to be friends, Bossmack. I know I sound like a sucker, but what's the play to tighten up my game on this bitch? I feel like I'm taking the L. I know a lot of niggas, man, be having them fatherly feelings. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard out there, man, and a little baby, and you be like, man, nobody cares, let me care, and you want to do a heart with the bitch and the family and all that shit, bro. But look, man, it ain't no add water and stir, bro. It ain't no, like, you know how you be getting your I don't know, that I sound old talking about that powdered milk. You want to put it in there and you stir it and it just turn into milk right quick. I mean, it turn into chocolate milk as soon as you put the powder in there. Ovaltine. It does, or protein. It ain't no add water and stir, man. Or the soup, like the soup, how you put the hot water in the soup and you can just stir it up and it's ready to go. It's hot. It ain't like that with these bitches, bro. You can't be feeling sorry and, motherfuckers is surviving out here. Motherfuckers is doing what they got to do to survive out here. Be mindful of that. I don't want to tell niggas to turn their back on kids and shit, but at the same time, man, It's an L, bro. You gotta accept it. It's good. If you know, let it go, man. Get you a new bitch with no kids. You know what I'm talking about? New bitch, no kids, man. Start fresh. Get a couple bitches. Add a couple bitches on the team, man. Don't worry about this force of family type shit, man. Don't let God is blessing you right now. God is blessing you and separating you from this bitch. You understand me? Blessing you. Let it happen. See what it is, man. Niggas be hallucinating about not having no pussy. Niggas be like, damn, she taking the pussy away. I'm not gonna be able to fuck. What am I gonna do? That's really what it is. Damn. I don't have no other bitch to fuck. Damn. That's not an option for me. We gotta work this out. Can we work it out? Bossmack, what can I do to get her to work it out with me?
Oh no.
And the Bossmack is telling you to fire a bitch.
It sounds like he lost himself in the relationship.
In the pussy. The pussy. He was fucked. He was in the pussy. And he lived in it. It was so great. He was in the pussy with the baby. Then the baby came and he just and the bitch was like, look, nigga, yuck, nigga. Friends, nigga, damn. And this nigga like, oh, boss man. How can I get her back?
No.
Did you ever think, like, why did the baby daddy bounce and never come back and vanish? Did you, why did he do that? It's all good, man. I feel you, man. Hey, man. We only have that one. Let me see. Hey, have you heard about the Chinese rocket hurtling toward Earth? Have you heard about that?
I did hear about that on Twitter.
And they don't know where it's gonna come. It's just coming in.
Yeah, so we don't know where. It's just like
It's coming in.
we're just all
The
ready.
Chinese rocket is coming in.
A piece of it.
Yeah, it's coming in.
Right. So do we? But it's this weekend, right?
It's
has it
coming
happened
in.
yet?
Heads up, everybody. I'm looking at it right now.
Should I check Twitter? It was on.
Academics. I'm looking at academics right now. It's coming in.
Okay.
So you got to be ready for it.
I'm
Do
surprised.
you listen to do you like 6ix9ine?
No.
Come on, man. You ain't got to act like, man.
No. Do you?
You ain't got to act like that.
I do not.
You don't like 6ix9ine?
No, I think you're fucking with me right now.
Doesn't matter. I mean, doesn't matter if he told. Doesn't
Come
matter.
on, no, I do not.
It doesn't matter to you.
He looks like Rainbow Bright.
It
This
matters
man-
to us because, you know, our culture and stuff like that.
I do not listen. I do not. Even before he proved
You
himself
wasn't.
to be a rat, I was like, you look like male My Little Pony. Like you look like a toy
So the
rapper.
rainbow hair threw you off a little.
The whole vibe, the whole thing.
Rainbow hair threw you off a
The
little?
whole pay his way to be in a gang. The whole just no sir.
You didn't like Gummo?
No sir, we don't believe your performance.
You didn't like Gummo?
No. What is Gummo?
That's the first one.
Oh, his album?
That's the first one where that's the first Blood song he came when. That's when everybody was like, he's Blood. That's when everybody. That's the song that made everybody go, what the fuck?
No, he's just like he feels like a bad actor perpetually auditioning for a role that he's never gonna get. Honestly. Are you about to play one of his songs?
Wait, what?
Are you looking up the Chinese rocket, or are you pulling up one of his songs?
I thought I saw something with Mariah Carey trending, and I was trying to
I'll
figure.
tell you exactly why.
Okay, what's up with that?
Because someone tweeted her, like, this young rapper. He's like, tell Mariah she has 24 hours to get at me. And then she's like, oh, really? How about 24 hours until my lawyers get at you, or something like that? Yeah. So they were just like trying to be cute and funny,
okay.
and then she like threw down on some legal shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit! I see what it is. Oh shit! Oh shit! He didn't know Mariah was crazy though.
Oh.
He didn't know. He didn't listen. He didn't listen to Nick Cannon.
Oh.
Mariah really like petty and shitty and all of that.
I mean, she has a particular way of being that I think
Mariah ain't playing, man.
she's had money since she was
She don't
how
give a fuck.
old?
And see the thing about Mariah is she got used and abused by Tommy Mortola, so that made her evil.
Oh, I
so
didn't
she
know about
evil. So she, that when she was young and when she came into the game, come on, man.
I mean,
Mariah Carey was
I haven't
like
liked.
18, like 18. Mariah Carey 18.
That's what I mean.
That's a bad bitch right there. Tommy Mortola had that off the rip for like 10 years. He locked it in. He got all the prime years out of her, and then he released her to the rappers. Then she got out there and made that. You could see when it happened when she did the song with Wu-Tang back in the day. You remember that? That My Fantasy with ODB. That's when she started fucking niggas. That's when she was free from time. So she crazy. She been through all that. I mean, not like she not fucking around.
She has not operated in the same reality as most of us for most of her life.
Right.
That
Right.
changes how you react to any situation, large or small.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like she,
What?
she's like she's a no bullshit type of bitch. Like she with the evil. Like she'll destroy this dude. For real.
Legally.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm talking
legally.
about. Like really, like take your shit down, all your shit gone, everything. You can't put it out. All right, I think that's about enough. I think we hold up right there. We got about a little hour, 10, 15 minutes in. I appreciate you coming on and going through the process with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so grateful to be here. My goodness.
You're gonna have to come back, man, and
I would love that.
fuck with me some more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bring some energy in here.
Yep.
See, I didn't even know what happened with Mariah. See, I don't have There's some other shit I'm forgetting too. Yeah. You like Lil Uzi?
Yeah, not the number one fan, but like a little bit here.
Did you
and
see
there.
the picture of him and JT where they did that magazine cover?
No. Let's see it.
I gotta change out this computer right here and get it.
Can the audience hear the music in my ear?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because it occurred to me, I'm like, this whole time I've been like vibing to it.
Yeah, that's why we put it. That's part of the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to make it like how it will be when you really kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It would be like some music in the background.
Exactly.
And you'd be talking and having a beverage and smoking some weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Wait a minute. I'm looking at my own shit. Hold up. What am I looking for?
I'm surprised that you fuck with academics. I gotta be honest.
Well, he be having. I go where information.
Okay, you know what? Are we still recording?
Yeah.
You know what I would love to know?
What's that?
When there was that beef between Freddie Gibbs and academics,
Right.
what was coming out of your mouth?
Okay, there go the little Uzi magazine cover.
Oh my.
You think he photoshopping?
Oh, his business down there? I mean, it's the first thing I look
He's
at.
got a wild magazine cover,
Yeah.
Him and his bit.
I
can't really look at it. I'm just playing.
I think that they did something to, especially because it's a French magazine. Oh, they did something to that, the shadow.
Look at how you
of the
know
lighting.
that. I appreciate that. See, you know that. French magazine. I didn't peep that.
Yeah, I speak in Canada. We learn French in school, not Spanish.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
right.
so-
That's right.
Yeah, so je parlais un petit peu le français.
Okay.
Oui.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be your French translator for the show.
That's what's up. I might need that. Hold up. All right. Did you Pop Smoke Killer? They say Pop Smoke Killer. You heard about that? Pop Smoke Killer was like a 15-year-old dude.
I didn't hear, but I saw him trending on Twitter, and I didn't.
Pop Smoke's Killer.
Tell me about that.
That's it. Let's pull that up. Pop Smoke was gunned down by a 15-year-old shooter who ambushed the Brooklyn rapper with a group of teens. Were bent on stealing the singer's diamond-studded Rolex and sold it for $2,000.
I mean, I'm not shocked. What I you know.
See, that's what you call. That's how the devil do you. That's how the devil hooks it up for you. Like leading up to that, them niggas work theyself up. Them little niggas work theyself up. Leading up to that, in their mind, like this could really be a payoff for us. Mm-hmm. I imagine they probably thought it would be no resistance. Like he'd just give up all his jewelry and just take off his shit and then just be able to just run down the street and be like, we got him. We got the chain and the watch. We did it. $2,000. Kill a hell of an artist that contributed hella good music. Ruin all lives, ruin Pop Smoke life, family, you know, fuck it. I mean, they get money, but fuck up their family. Them niggas fucked up. The devil is clever in the motherfucker, bro, the way he be doing it. Y'all motherfuckers, man.
Do you think that they thought they were gonna, you know, it was gonna be some glorious price tag? Like as you were saying,
I think it was more. It would have been like, let's say if they would have been able to rob him without nothing happening.
Yeah.
That would have been like the best case scenario, because then they would have been like, he a bitch. We robbed him. Mm-hmm. They would have went live on Instagram immediately and been like, want your shit back,
right.
Bitch ass. No.
Right.
Pop, you ain't no motherfucking pop, nothing. That would have been like they would have busted nuts. They would have just busted nuts. They would have just been,
right.
You know, that would have been all my gang. I'm gangster. Right. 15 niggas been at high school with niggas.
It really begs the question. I mean, my immediate thought, to be honest with you, is why was he left so defenseless? Like,
why was Pop Smoke left so defenseless?
Yeah, like
because okay, now it's two sides to that. Okay, there's the ignorance of the youngins, in which they probably was just pure opportunists. Like one of them probably knew that street and was like, "Oh, I know what it is." One of them probably was like, "We can go do it," It was like a all of a sudden type of thing. Now,
Oh, so you don't think this was planned out?
no. It was like Pop Smoke came out here
Got it.
and was balling, doing what he do, flossing,
Right.
showing money, taking
Yeah.
pictures, and was reckless and took a picture and it showed the address.
Yeah.
So all it had to be was somebody familiar with that environment and be like, oh, that's such and such street. So we could go get them tonight. Now, Pop Smoke, the flaw in his shit,
Yeah.
in his operation, was taking the pictures
Well,
recklessly, but also on another level of not forming a relationship with a neighborhood, a reputable, distinguished neighborhood out here, to where it would have been niggas there. Around, just there. It would have been niggas there. And that wouldn't have, it would have been niggas outside. It would have been niggas there. Instead of just those niggas. Now see, if he would have been like, okay, I'm interacting with this particular neighborhood. Your whole movements is different. The way you move is different. Niggas kind of like absorb you like. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas with you.
Yeah.
It's niggas in your ear continuously advising you on, nah, don't do that.
Right.
Dude, don't do this. No. Hey, hold up, homie. No.
Yeah.
Don't do this. We got to go over here. Hey, yeah, this is happening, and we can't go over there.
Yeah.
You know, all these little nuances,
Yeah.
little niggas is just watch. And that's another thing, just like how, when you was talking about how niggas' countenance, how everybody's countenance is. That's how motherfuckers is. Motherfuckers is continuously reading
Yeah.
everything and all the flaws in what you doing
Right.
that could get you killed.
Yeah.
So by not forming that relationship, he thought he didn't need to do it. He was like, oh, I'm comfortable, I'm good. Niggas love, I ain't gotta do that. But you need to do that. Niggas think it's getting punked, but it's just being, you don't understand this environment. If you don't understand it, and if I go to any other place, I'm tapping in with factors
Yeah. The
from that
locals.
environment immediately
Yep.
to find out what's going on. I need to know. I don't know. You it's impossible for you to know what's going on.
Yep.
As soon as you touch down,
Yep.
you don't even know. It's some niggas got killed right here. Don't go to this liquor store tonight or tomorrow. I don't know that. I just came to town. I'm hungry. I want some chips. Little tiny. You gotta check in. You gotta tap in, man. That's what it is, man.
And you know what? That is just like, survival 101. Like we're like, forget Pop Smoke. Because as you're saying that, I'm like thinking,
It seems like it's common sense.
well, because it's literally moving here from Toronto. I didn't know anybody.
Right.
Not one person.
Right.
Like, I'm not. Nothing.
Right.
So intuitively, and just like on a real survival level, the people that I've gravitated towards that are like really in my life, for the most part, they are from here.
Right.
And so when I look at that, I'm like, oh wow, like that is really, like, when you really just know how to survive, like, on the planet, no matter what city you're in.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you do. This is, like, fundamental.
But it's more disappointing for a motherfucker like Pop Smoke, whose lyrics is filled with all that type of shit. Like, I keep a gun, I this, I that, I'm
Right,
ready to
yeah.
this and that, and I'm always aware of everything. And then you just
Right.
violate all that shit and die. You feel me? Like, and that just.
Yep.
So it's really on both sides, the youngins and Pop. It's just. Yeah. All right. Let me see. I think that's pretty cool. Do you be what podcast you fuck with?
Oh, like what do I listen to?
Yeah, what podcast you be fucking with?
I mean, not that many. I know it sounds crazy.
Right.
I'm before the election. To respond to that. Oh wow. I hit Siri. Leading up to the election and like in I listened to this podcast called Love It or Leave It, which is like, it's very political, but it's funny.
Okay.
And it's hosted by one of Obama's ex-staffers and writers, actually.
Okay, is that like on Spotify or some shit like that?
It's on just the Apple.
iTunes?
Yeah. So it's on iTunes. And he's one of the guys who runs this company called Crooked Media.
Okay.
So yeah, listen, but I'm not I'm not addicted to any particular podcast. Like I don't religiously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What music you listen to right now? Who album you listen to the most right now?
It changes.
Well, okay. What is you bumping right now? What's hot? What's popping to you right now? Hot song right now.
I mean, I listen to I listen to predominantly hip hop. I listen to a lot of Griselda.
Okay, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
And there was Freddie Gibbs actually.
Okay, that's right. You just asked me about the academics, Freddie Gibbs. Okay, now what was you asking me about that?
Oh yeah, I wanted to know when they were having a beef, whose side were you taking?
Now, what was the beef about?
They just like hate each other.
Okay.
And for like Freddie Gibbs was trying to just like annihilate academics.
Freddie Gibbs
like
can't
end his
he
career.
can't do shit to Freddie Gibbs can't do shit to academics. Academics is immune to whatever Freddie Gibbs.
I mean, he was trying.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs.
And
Freddie Gibbs is stupid though. Like he went on Joe Rogan and said he shot a crackhead in the back.
What?
He just volunteered that information like it was like that was weird to me because he's supposed to be like a real nigga. Now to me that's not. See, niggas do little flaws. See, niggas
They reveal themselves.
You be thinking niggas is niggas be, like portraying like they. See, that's how I know. Like you can say whatever you want to say in your lyrics. I give you credit for even being able to write that and rap. I got to give you credit for that. And to even tap into the mind state. All right, now all the shit you talking, all the real nigga shit you talking, all I got to do is wait and watch your behavior patterns and see what you do and say. And then when you go on Joe Rogan and say, hey man, I shot a crackhead in the back 7 times and he didn't fall. Who says shit like that? Every real nigga is gonna look at each other and go, why Blood say that?
Right.
Why Blood tell on himself like that?
Yeah.
Blood, weird.
That is weird.
Blood, weird. I don't know about Blood now.
What? When did that happen? This is like
he did. It was on Joe Rogan. See now what that is.
I don't watch Joe Rogan.
Now what that is like, and then academics posted it. See, that's why Freddie Gibbs was probably mad at him because academics posted that clip on there. Like, look at this motherfucker snitching on himself, and then he gonna try to get mad and be talking shit. But I'm like, yo, why would you say that?
Yeah. That's
that ain't even like. Now I can understand it happening, the crack. He ran off with like we had an ounce or something significant, and I can understand in the dope fiend world in the world, but to say it,
to admit. That's
no statute of limitations on that shooting. Motherfuckers know where you from. I mean, that's just. So you fuck with Griselda, huh? You like that type of shit?
Yeah, I love them.
So you'll go to their concert then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I always question them saying there ain't enough bitches to support they shit. There don't be no bitches at their concert. It'd be all niggas at their concert.
Really?
You ain't go to their concert when it came out here? You didn't go to see him, huh?
No, I didn't.
But you be listening to him, though, huh?
Yeah. It takes a lot to get me to a concert. The last concert I was at was J-Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, man, what the fuck? Going to real shit. What? Okay, so you got home girls you be fucking with. You got some. How big is your crew of home girls?
I mean,
You be rolling solo to this shit? Or
I went alone to that show. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You got heart like a motherfucker. You went to the J-Rock concert solo.
I did. Yeah.
Did you get backstage? You was backstage?
No, I'm not there to be like a. I'm not.
Not like you was a gropey or nothing. I'm not trying to. You might have been trying to get a breathing room interview or some type.
Oh, I wasn't even doing the show. This
yeah.
was like in 2018 or something like that.
I'm freestyling over here. You gotta forgive me. I'm just
no. It's all good.
Yeah,
that's my best zone.
Okay, so right now, do you roll around like solo, or you got some homegirls you roll with, and y'all go kick it, or do you roll solo? If you mind me asking.
What do you? Well, COVID is like, I mean.
So y'all ain't no hangout. Ain't no hangout.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's like every relationship. I don't have like a group of girls that hangs out all together.
A couple of girls, homegirls you roll with.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Usually when people do podcasts, when females do podcasts over here, they bring a homegirl with them. So that's why I was like,
no.
I feel you.
Oh, did you think you expected me to come and
No,
be
I
like,
said
this
sometimes, maybe like, they come and do the podcast and it might be an extra person over here.
Yeah, that's what you
that
anticipated from me?
But I was just wondering,
No, I mean, to be honest with you, I guess that's just all. Even when I was like living in Toronto and I, had like my homegirls that I went to school with and camp with, like the Jewish white girls that like I, literally grew up with,
Right.
I still have just always had this side of me that, if I want to do something, if I want to go somewhere, I'm not thinking about like, I mean,
no support group needed.
No, not at all. I'm very independent.
That's
in that
what's
way.
up.
Yeah.
So you Jewish, right?
I am on both sides of my family.
Okay.
So this is in. I don't know. Do you have any Jewish friends in your life or anything? Okay, so I'll
probably not. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I don't know if they real though, like real Jewish. I don't think because I ain't heard nobody saying they was doing none of the stuff like the celebrations, the Hanukkahs.
Right, the Hanukkah, Passover.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jews have like two like strains in their lineage, if you want to like compare it to wheat. So there's Ashkenazi and Sephardic.
Okay.
Sephardic Jews are the ones that were exiled from Spain, and then Ashkenazi, I should know, but I don't really. So just Google it. But
okay.
I have both on my family's both sides. So my dad, Russian and Polish Jews, and then we were being exterminated up there. So then they moved to Africa. They moved to South Africa.
Okay.
So my dad was born in Joburg. And then on my mom's side, it's really interesting. My grandfather was from the Isle of Rhodes. You're supposed to pronounce it Rhodes. And those were the Jews that were kicked out of Spain, right? So the Sephardic on his side. And then my grandmother was from Egypt.
Okay.
And then they moved to Zimbabwe.
Okay.
And that's where my parents met, was in Joburg.
Okay.
And then they had my older brother in Joburg and then decided to move during the apartheid to Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I was born. But yeah, so I'm Jewish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And is you like Kabbalah and all that?
No. Okay, so I'm what's called a Reformed Jew.
Okay.
So it's like, and I know it's weird, like, because Jews, it's just like it's a religion, but it's also like an identity. Like,
Okay,
like
right.
like it's like a nationality, right?
Right.
So I'm Reformed Jew. So what that means is, I like my religion for all and my spirituality
Right.
is not identified with Judaism.
Okay.
I respect it. There are Jewish prayers that like I have memorized and that I know.
Right.
But it's not, I don't like get up every day and like read the Kabbalah and like, no.
Right.
So there's Reformed Jew, there's, and then there's conservative, and then like Kabbalistic studies that's like ties into conservative Jews, but also then you have people like Madonna who can just like jump in there and start studying it like it's a whole getting a PhD in. So I think there's probably going to be a lot of Jewish hate for like how I just botched all of that explanation, but
I feel you. So you don't do the Torah and all that stuff.
No, and I didn't even have a bat mitzvah. My brothers had bar mitzvahs. I didn't have a bat mitzvah because the choice at the time was, do you want our money to go towards your dance lessons and your acting lessons, or do you want it to go towards your bat mitzvah? And I was like, I want to stay acting and dancing.
I feel you. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you. Let's see.
Thank you for having me. This has just been so much fun.
Hey, man. Appreciate you coming out. A little hour and a half. And,
flew by.
yeah, it did.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.